Hey guys, Mainkiller7 here, and a prominent YouTuber I highly respect, JJ motherfucker, JJ Discussions. Well, watching his video on bullying, and I have to add my 2 cents into this. I'm gonna take you to a little story that happened a while back. I went to North Lamar High, class of 2011. Well, back when I was in junior high, I was bullied 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. I mean, real hard times in my life, but I mean, I'm still here. I got through it very damn well okay, I might add. But being the outcast gives you a new lease on life, sort of, if you can learn to embrace the view like I did. If you can learn to embrace the outcast point of view, your views of life will greatly change. You'll actually be able to tell when somebody's lying, when they're faking. You can tell bullshit just a mile away. Your intelligence aspect, anyway, will increase. You'll be very good at what you do, which I'm great at games, and I'm great at writing, so there you go. I got eightfold basically better at my writing. I got tons better at gaming. No surprise there. But recently, after ending high school, or actually, I have to add this because this is pretty funny. In 7th and 8th grade, it went around that I had a hit list of people I was going to kill, kind of like Columbine. No, got called into the principal's office, and he's like, "Do you have a hit list?" No. Do you mind if we search your things? Yeah, go ahead. There is no hit list. At the time, from 7th grade all the way to the present, when his life ended, I always wanted this guy dead. And when he did die, I was happy. I mean, I wasn't going to share that on Facebook. I mean, yeah, I may hurt somebody's feelings. I didn't fucking care. This bitch ruined from 7th grade to my sophomore year of high school. Let's see, that's 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 years of my life in a row. This bitch made hell for me. Or tried to, anyway. 7th and 8th, he pretty much succeeded. But I'm still here. And, which is funny, I mean, I always called this guy out on his stupidity. And I mean, I wasn't, like, pushed into a locker, but, I mean, I was constantly made fun of. And, you know, after a while, you become immune to words. But if you let words continue to hurt you, you give them power. I only had power until the middle of 8th grade year. Anyway, I'm not going to give any names, but anyone who knows me and knows who I'm speaking about, you may get a little pissed off. Get the fuck over it. I'm a bully victim, and I'm giving you my sense. He was a jock, not surprising, but he died in a 4-wheeler accident. When I heard he was dead, I was like, what happened? I mean, I want to know how he died. So, I went searching, asked a couple people, yes, this motherfucker's finally dead. I'm gonna throw a party. That seriously was my first thought. If he's truly dead, I'm gonna throw a party. And I wanted to. But I mean, I know, he's dead, it might be disgraceful, so fucking what? I mean, for all the shit he did to me, I should actually be allowed to go and... I don't know. I mean, in his death, he's supposed to be honored by anyone? What fucking bullshit is that? That's society. That's society's point of view. That's not my point of view. No. I don't bend to society's point of view. And I never will. I take my own points of view as they come, and I spread them as I believe. Society can take their points of view and shove them straight up their ass. I should be allowed, because of being the victim for 4 years in a row, go and take a piss on his grave if I want to. For being the victim. He never stood up for me. He always made fun of me. He never stood up for the little guy. Even when that anti-bullying thing came around, even when the 4 Club came, he joined it just to get out of class. Guess who was an officer of the 4 Club? Right here. I was one of the 12 officers of the 4 Club. And that was my senior year in high school. Now, that was Rachel's challenge, by the way, which started from Columbine, ironically enough. Oh, on that hit list idea, that also went around my senior year, although I was never called into the office on that. It was like, I'm going to come to school and shoot everybody. I was like, if I ever come to school with a gun, you're going to be the first one I kill. He's like, I know, because you're a bitch. And I'm like, no, because you're just a complete fucking moron. Which the teacher was not in the room at the room at this point, so yeah. He got out of his desk, walked right up to me, and all I did was lay my hand on my pocket, which I had a combat knife. He's like, if he hit me, he's going to die. Teacher walked in and he said, I almost said his name. You, sit down. So he just goes, I'm like, do something, because you will die. I'm not even joking. The teacher just looks at me and continues on. I was a teacher's favorite. But anyway, man, Todd, getting on this topic now, which is the main reason I made this, as in a response to JJ's video, Jordan. She didn't deserve to be left alone like she was. Suicide, I guess in this case it kind of is the coward's way out. But then again, judging by including all of what happened, what other choice did she have? In her point of view, I guess, is what went through her mind. I'm not saying it's the coward's way out that she chose. A permanent solution to a temporary problem. I heard that before. And that rings true in most cases. Look at me. Why would I choose suicide? I had so much to live for. And I still do. Amanda Todd, she had so much to live for. What good does her life do her now? If it was up to me, and I knew the people who were bullying her that blackmailed her, let's just say society would never hear from them again. And if they did, they'd be the ones bullied because they'd be horribly disfigured once I'm done with them. Turn the tables for once. Let the bullies become the bullied. The hunter becomes the hunted. The predator becomes the prey. That's actually probably the best thing I can do at this point. Just snatch them up in the back of a van, have at them with razor blades, fire, hot glue gun, maybe a Coke can, maybe an ink pen as well. This, maybe partially blind them as well. Yeah, a UV laser red pointer. I could do pretty much a shitload of stuff to them and horribly disfigure them, keep them alive, and yeah. But no, that would be wrong. That's illegal. Fuck you, society. Fuck the law, too. let's see. Flashed a guy, got blackmailed. However, if she wasn't stupid enough, I mean, if you look at it from the basic point of view, it all derived from her stupidity. She flashed a guy, which caused all of the problems from there. If she hadn't flashed the guy, none of this would have happened. So, I'm not putting the blame on her. I'm not. I mean, I know teens today are going out and having sex or doing whatever they can to fulfill their sexual desires. I almost got caught up into the farce of all that bullshit, but I didn't. I'm still a virgin, and I'm proud to say that on camera. I'm 20, and I've only had one girlfriend I've kissed, and I plan on marrying her. I'm still with her. November the 10th will mark our 1-year anniversary. I hate this commercial. Okay. What was that? Oh, yeah. Amanda Todd is the victim here. The bullies and the blackmailers should be killed, or horribly disfigured to where, kind of like the hunchback. But I hopefully they're not putting the hunchback's position, because the hunchback's an awesome guy. If you watch the Disney version, anyway. But I really hate bullies. I learned how to deal with them. And simultaneously, I've become known as a cold-hearted bastard. Words no longer affect me. If you're just a stranger and you call me dumb, pathetic, scoundrel, pathetic waste of flesh, I'm just like, awesome! I try something more coherent, or now, can you say anything more incoherent than Neanderthal, like, you stupid moron? That's actually what I'm going to say. It doesn't not affect me at all. If you're somebody, like, maybe a loved one, which my blood brother doesn't count. My sister doesn't count. Grandma, mom, my dad, sorta. Yeah. It may hurt a little. It may hurt. Now, if you're someone as close to me as my own heart is, or I'll rephrase that. If you're somebody I put before my own life, then it is going to hurt. But there's only one person there. Do I expect that from her? It depends if I screw up. Do I expect it from her in any other way? No. With Amanda Todd being the victim, this has gotten way too much attention. But bullying is horrible, and it needs to be put to an end. I saw a comment on another person's post. The person's known as Dusty Smith. He's another YouTube ranter. One of the guy's comment was this: I say let kids bring guns to school and sort them out themselves. The mortality rate would go through the roof. I would actually have fun with the news then. Yeah, all that aside, this is a tragic event. Yes. But is it well deserved the attention? No. I don't know what else to say. It's horrible, yes. Bullies should be killed, tragically, in a most inhumane way I can even think of. This has been Main Killer 7.